What is up, YouTube? Crazy Asian here, aka The Dragon. Kind of tying in with that video Cheeto Joe asked me to do about must-haves. I'm just going to go over everything that I have in the truck. This might answer anyone's questions about what should I have or what you should suggest, but I'm just going to go what I have now. I definitely need more stuff, but I don't have money for it right now. So, to start out, my driver's side top compartment here, I have all of my important books that I need and my paperwork stuff. I got my safety regulations, in case I get bored and want to read it, like that's gonna fucking happen. My company magazine for any important phone numbers I might need that I don't have in my phone. Truck stop guide. Truck stop guide is for, obviously it tells you where all the truck stops are in every state. Comes in handy. Aside from that, everything else is just paperwork that I need for my job. Moving right along, let's go down to the driver's door. In the driver's door here, I have a scratch pad and my permit book. Scratch pad is just I don't know what you want to call it, a legal pad or doodle pad, I just use that to write down like customer numbers or anything I might have a quick thought or someone might ask me to write something down. That's what I use. It's also good to use to when you're writing down your weights. If you got an old school weight or scale, the old school scale, it's only one large scale. So you have to write down all of your axles separately and do the math to figure out, where your weight's at. Also down here, I have a multi-tool. It's just a cheap, hold on a second. I only got two hands, damn it. It's just a cheap little multi-tool I bought from Walmart. Pliers, knife, screwdriver, prying thing. Comes in handy for inside the truck. Also, it saved my life the other day because I had this trailer that I picked up. Somebody put the wrong glad hand seal on my emergency line, and when I hooked it up and checked the pressure, it was leaking air. So I'm like, oh, well, it's a good thing I got these extra seals. And so I had these pliers, and the pliers helped me rip the old seal out. Save my ass, so I didn't have to call service. Let's see. Moving up to here. Got my hazmat book and my emergency response guide that you have to have within driver's reach. That's why it's up here. Also up there I have like a little half notebook, quarter notebook. I use this notebook to write all my load information and to keep track of my miles and how much I'm going to get paid. Also up here, this is where I keep my orange, my orange flashlight. I need to get a better one. This is just some cheap one I got from my old job. Caffeine! Wonder what we need that for. I'll just move along the top and then go underneath. So up here I keep my large packing tape or scotch tape for if I do get a hazmat load, I can tape the placards on. Tissues and if you need to blow your nose or pick a booger out. These little 3M hooks, I got these clear ones. These 3M hooks come in handy for just hanging shit up. As you can see, I got my audio cable hanging up here. Let's see. CB radio. This is a Cobra 29 LTD Chrome Edition. I got this one because it looks old school. The buttons are chrome and it lights up blue. That's my favorite part. It's like black and blue, and I'm a big fan of two-tone colors, so along with the CB radio, it came with a microphone, but I bought this microphone. Fuck, can't get it to do right. I bought this microphone here. It's a Rode King. You guys can look up prices for all this shit if you want, but I got this gear keeper thing. It's pretty much so you can, you know, it retracts itself. Comes in real handy. Over in this corner here, how am I going to do this and talk at the same time? I don't know. I'm acting like an octopus here. Alright, so I got Scotch tape, scissors, Sharpie, tire tread depth gauge, a tire pressure gauge. I like these well, that's not old school, but I like the ones that have this little white thing that pull out, because that way it keeps the reading. Usually the ones that have the gauge with the needle and numbers, they don't retain the pressure. They go back to zero once you pull it off the tire. I don't like that. Staple puller. I think I already went over all this stuff in this corner, but I'm gonna go over it again so y'all can suck it. Stapler. I got better lighting this time. Staples that came with it, it just takes regular staples. I think it only holds like 50 at a time though. And that's everything for that corner. Let me plug it in and turn it on. While that's turning on, I'm gonna go over here. A sunglasses holder that I got from my job. Holds my sunglasses, obviously. What else? These little 3M hooks I got, like I said, they're handy. My mom gave me this charm here. I guess she said it was to protect me for protection, but I like it because it's sentimental. It's got a cross on it. I'm not too religious, but I do have my own beliefs on that. You know, as long as you believe, that's all that really matters. You don't need a set religion. It's just as long as you follow some decent moral standards and believe somewhat, and that's all that really matters. Over here, I got my Bluetooth. It's a Plantronics Voyager. I forgot the model number, but it was 130 bucks. It's pretty fucking sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. Alright, GPS. GPS is working now. This is a Rand McNally 7.5-inch screen GPS. Life savior, especially when you're fucking lost and everything. I got it where it can connect to the hotspot on my phone and it'll show me like the weather patterns. Like it's kind of like weather radar. It actually shows you like the red and green and all that cool stuff over the map. It's pretty damn cool. Let's see. What else I got ya? Pins. I need to buy a lot more pins. 2 or 3 pins ain't cutting it, but pins. I keep my vape shit there. That's no important. No important. I can speak English. Important tata. Motor Carrier Road Atlas. You know, kind of ties in with your GPS. You always want to double check on the map first, find your route, and check with what the GPS says, and then obviously with whatever directions your company gives you. Now, I got the deluxe edition. Reason being, it's got more information in it, and also the pages are laminated, so you can draw on it if you want, and they're less prone to tearing and getting frayed and just falling to shit. But this is my favorite page right here, the whole thing. You just look wherever you're going, and let's see, where am I at right now? I think right now I'm in Kansas City, or near Kansas City. So that's... It's hard doing this through the fucking camera and trying to see what I'm doing. Where am I looking? Oh, here's Kansas. This is weird. So I'm somewhere in this area right now. If y'all are wondering where I'm from the East Coast. But yeah. Sorry, I kind of go on tangents and get to talking long, but I kind of get scatterbrained sometimes, and yeah. When I don't really have a set plan on what I'm going to say, this is what happens. Clipboard. I get a metal one because I like metal shit. This one can hold stuff on the inside, so I keep my most important paperwork that I need to fill out regularly in here, along with pens and whiteout, whatever. And I can go back up here. As you can tell with me, everything has its own set place, and that's where it fucking stays, because I like staying organized. That pretty much sums up the front of the truck. So I'm gonna up in this cabinet, and I keep my coffee cup and stuff like that, because I don't really have much stuff, so I'm kind of putting stuff anywhere right now. The cabinets back here are empty. I don't have anything in them. Yeah, this top drawer's empty. This bottom one, I keep all my cleaning supplies and like some extra whatever stuff. You know, I already went over all this shit. Let's see, my vape. I didn't go over my vape. Got a vape, bro. Clouds, bruh, clouds. Gotta have the vape. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so I need something, damn it. I don't really have anything up here. Up here, I just keep my jackets kind of folded up. My light jacket, my hoodie, and the heavy coat that I'm wearing. And then my bag, which has my clothes and my shower and bathroom shit in there. I don't have any sheets up here because I don't have anybody with me. Why the fuck I need sheets up there for? Right now I just got my sleeping bag from home as a blanket until I get to my house and I can get my comforter. But I had to buy some sheets for this bed. But yeah, sheets, pillows, pillowcases. That's the kind of stuff you'll need for back here. Back here is like the sleeper control panel. I can lock the doors from here, turn the lights on and off, and all kinds of shit. In this little cubby hole, this is my vape station. I had it all nice and neat, but when you're driving down the road, things get bounced around a bit. Fuck it. I'm just going to leave it because it's going to fall down anyway. But yeah, this is my vape station. You know, my vape juice, extra coils, battery, extra glass tube in case it breaks. Let's see, did I miss anything? Yes, I did. Down here, I keep all my shopping bags in here. Shopping bags come useful for trash cans. I'm not wasting money on a trash can. Don't have room in here, so this works just fine. Hang it off the seat posts and bam. This is kind of like a mini office / clothes cabinet. I got my respirators for when I clean out the trailers. I don't have to breathe that shit in because you never know what you're going to breathe in. And you don't want to breathe it in. I got my other coat here. Extra scratch pad or legal pad. My Q-tips. My safety equipment. Safety glasses. A hard hat. Safety vest. And my notebook for studying stuff. The safety stuff is good to have because sometimes you'll get to a customer and you're required to wear this stuff. And if you don't own any, you have you have to wear whatever they give you. And I've learned from experience, buy your own shit. Because the vest that I was handed at this customer, it hasn't been washed in like fucking 5 years. It smelled horrible and it almost made me fucking puke. It smelled so bad. I'm not going through that shit again. Fuck that. Buy your own shit. I keep all my finished paperwork in here. I was gonna buy one of those accordion boxes to put that shit in, but I don't really have room for that, and we gotta destroy that crap after a while anyway, so I ain't wasting money on that. See what I got in the glove box. So I got extra key lanyards because these cheap little fuckers break all the time. Sleeves for my ID. My house keys. Fuck, I need those for. That's why they're in the glove box. Nail clippers. Gotta stay fresh, guys. Gotta get those ladies. I got a few extra of these key pull-apart things in case one of mine breaks or I lose it or something. But I rarely lose shit, so I ain't gotta worry about that. And extra cable for my whatever. It came with one of my electronics. Seals. My job just gives them to us for free, so yeah. And what am I missing, guys? Well, y'all don't fucking know. Aragon. Mind you, everything in this truck I have to buy. I don't get reimbursed for it. It comes out of my pocket. Pretty much, if it's to your benefit, you pay for it. If it's for maintaining the truck, you get reimbursed. So like the cleaning supplies, I'm pretty sure I can get my money back on those. But anything for the truck, oil, antifreeze, whatever I need, I get reimbursed for it. If it's for my benefit, I pay for it. So everything I've been paying for. Airgun. This is good for blowing the dust out. Just open up both doors and blow all that shit out at least once a day. I like to keep this truck clean and nice. I like staying clean. I can't deal with fucking nasty shit, man. That's just ugh. And see, there's just so much shit, it just adds up and you can't keep track until you need it. Gloves. Get a good pair of gloves. I've had these. I used to be a mechanic and I work on my own cars, so I got these mechanics gloves. You need gloves for anything you do like outside of the truck so you don't damage your hands, get your hands dirty, and plus you don't want to get diesel fuel or that DEF fluid anywhere on your skin because it'll just eat your shit up. Anyway, see, as far as keys go, I had to pull apart things and pull apart key rings, the little loopy things that you can clip on your belt loop. Well, I'm not talking about the D-ring things. I'm talking about this thing right here. That thing. Comes in handy for taking keys on and off, because, you know, being a truck driver, you're always going back and forth with keys, and it's a pain in the ass. We'll go out here to my side box, driver's side. Unlock it. Alright. So, an ice scraper, just in case I am in the shit in some snow, I can brush my windshield off. A funnel. Straps. My job supplies these, so I ain't gotta pay for them. Extra Glad hand seals. I got a whole bag of them. My job gives me those too. These lights I can get reimbursed on, but some guy just gave me this out of nowhere. That was nice of him. But it's good to have extra trailer lights, because sometimes you get a trailer and the shit's just fucking broke or burnt out. Coolant, washer fluid, and oil. It's always good to have at least 1 gallon of each, but I have 2 of each, because, you know, fuck it. Push broom, my job supplies this. I kind of have to pay for it, but they take so much out of my check every month until it's paid for. A nail puller or a crowbar, and I had to buy this thing. It's a fifth wheel puller. Which, I'll make a video on that. See, I get sidetracked, but fifth wheel puller, or fifth wheel release handle puller, fifth wheel pin puller, whatever you want to fucking call it. That's what that is. I got the good steel one. They had an aluminum one, but that shit would break. And I ain't a fan of, I'm not a fan of shit breaking. That's why I pay the money for the good shit, so it won't break. I think that pretty much sums up all the shit I got. I'm gonna go to the passenger side here and see. You already saw this. Valamorgules. Valadoheris. Let's see here. Here we go. Clothes detergent. Because you gotta wash your fucking clothes, you dirty fucks. I've seen some of these people out here and I don't see how the fuck they're so nasty, man. I can't do it. I gotta shower at least every other day and wash my clothes when at least all my underwear and socks are dirty. Just a box of shit I bought from my job before I left. I got an extra bag back there. Doesn't really have anything in it. Yep. Anyway, this video is probably like 10 minutes long by now. But I don't know. Some people make like 20-minute videos and people watch them, so fuck it. And well, yeah, that's about it. So far that's all the stuff that I have bought. Once I accumulate the rest of my stuff, I'll make another video on that. And yeah, so this is supplies that I have, part 1. Who knows how many parts this is going to be, but as always, thanks for watching and paying attention to me. And I know these get kind of long-winded, but I like doing these all in one shot, and I don't like doing multiple takes. But yeah, as always, drive safe and be water, my friends. The dragon is out.